everyone and welcome to my channel Wheel of Fortune Mystic Tarot. My name is Nia and in today's video we want to find out what your future self from in a year from now has to say to you, okay? So future predictions. As you can see, I have these 3 crystals for you to choose from. I will zoom in on them, but I want to introduce them to you first. So for group number 1, we have Amethyst. So lovely. For group number 2, Prehnite. And for group number 3, this Iron Quartz here. Now, all you need to do, as always, is to focus your attention on today's topic, on your future self in a year from now. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to, and when you think you're ready, then just see which one of the 3 crystals calls your attention the most. Do not overthink it, let your intuition decide, and then you can have a look in the description box down below where you'll find the timestamps for each individual group, so I'll see you there. Hi everyone who chose Amethyst. I love this crystal so much. This is going to be your reading. Messages from yourself in a year from now, okay? Remember that the future is never set in stone. If you don't like what you're hearing today, then just use this as a wake-up call to change your energies, and when you do that, you will have a different outcome, okay? We'll just be looking at things the way they are now as a starting point, and then we'll see where life will take you on that basis, if that makes sense, okay? If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, there's a link in the description box down below. And I just wanted to say I love the vibes for this reading. I love my little setup here with the rose agate star and moon and the pink colors and my rainbow reflections. I really think that you're gonna get a good reading today. And Amethyst represents many different things, but the most generic meaning is that it's not toxic. Okay, that's the translation of the original name, not toxic. So I think what Spirit wants to say, or what you want to say, because you chose this this crystal, is that in a year from now, you will have gotten rid of toxic influences. That could be things like sobriety, okay? Maybe you want to cleanse your body, your mind and soul, and you'll be sober in a year from now. Or you will get rid of certain people or situations that were not good for you. Okay, so I see a sense of cleansing and liberation for you, but we'll see what your future self wants to say to you today, okay? So your future self wants to say to you, by the way, this is a timeless reading. It doesn't matter when you find it, whenever a year from now will be, it's meant for you, okay? So what does your future self want to say to you? Where will you be? Where will you be in a year from now? Where will you be? The Hermit. Wow, look. The light. There's a light, a candle, and a bee coming out of the darkness, finding the light. Okay, guys, you are old souls, definitely. Old soul energy. And you might have recently started a soul searching process, okay? And you have been really invested in that process, like a bee, you know? You're just working on it, and you want to seek illumination. You want to seek the bright side of something. You are coming out of darkness, and thanks to your own efforts, in a year from now, because you will have already started that process, you will be a lot closer, if not at the light, okay? So I see light and happiness and brightness coming your way. In a year from now, you will be there, and it will be because you have already, as of now, invested in that process, and it has to do with something much, much deeper, with some soul searching, possibly a very lonely journey. Like you are working on this on your own, or you're not telling many people about it. It's a bit of a lonely process, but just keep on doing what you're doing. You will be rewarded. You will find the light or the bright side. Okay, what else? Where will you be in a year from now? Where will you be in a year from now? Okay. Death card. 2 major arcana cards. Guys, your future self wants to reassure you that you are now going through a big, maybe scary or overwhelming transformation. This should really resonate with all of you now. You are going already through something scary. There could be so many different things. Maybe some of you have recently received a scary diagnosis from a doctor, or you have been confronted with some straightforward, very extreme news or happenings in your surroundings. Maybe you are afraid of losing your own life, or maybe someone close to you has lost their life, or you are afraid that something or a connection will die, or maybe it has, and you're feeling really lost. You are in so much darkness, and your future self is telling you, look. And I love how we have this analogy here of the bee and the flower. Okay. There is a path ahead of you, and you will find the light. You will come out of this darkness, loneliness, devastation. In a year from now, you will feel truly illuminated. The bee and the candle, the skull and the sun and the stars, the sparkles. You are already on your way. And in a year from now, you will be there. You will not be dead in a year from now. You will have just made it to the other end of that scary transformation. There will be a rebirth, but before there can be a rebirth, obviously something old has to die. But yeah, so don't be scared if you're scared right now. Just be in that bee energy, keep on working towards the light. And it will be a very spiritual, lonely process for some of you, but you will get there. So your future self is reassuring you and cheering you on. What else? Where will you be in a year from now? Where will you be in a year from now? Champion of Swords in the reverse. Didn't I say that your amethyst gave me a sense of freedom and liberation? You will be free, and you will start a new spiritual journey. You have already started it, but you might not be able to see it now. You might still be consumed by that darkness, but in a year from now, you will have broken free from something. You are this eagle, and you are carrying this sword with the third eye on it. Amethyst color is also third eye chakra color. So you might already have received some visions about the outcome of your darkness right now, but you will be free. Butterflies also stand for transformation. You will be a butterfly. You will be free. You will be careless, okay, in a year from now. And you will see things completely differently. And it will all be because of your work. Don't forget that. And your work has a lot to do with staying on track and being a busy bee and being tenacious and making your soul-searching spiritual journey like a daily routine. But it also has to do with you using your mind, and your mind is very sharp. So use your intellectual powers, cut through the BS. Don't let anything sidetrack you. And guys, don't let your fears take you off that path, because you are on this white path. The darkness doesn't have anything on you. You will get there. Don't listen to other people who tell you negative news, who speak down on you. Don't listen to them. Cut through that. Separate yourselves from these negative influences, and that way you will really get there. So you'll be free. You'll be free in a year from now. Free of what? group number 1, what will they be free of? What will they be free of? Guys, another butterfly, 3 of swords. Oopsie. 3 of heartbreak. Look, butterfly. Butterflies and bees could actually mean something specific to you. Maybe you see them a lot, or they are your spirit animal, or they have some personal meaning for you, but you have been going through a heartache. Maybe you actually have some heart issues as like a physical ailment, condition, okay? And right now you're feeling like you will never be free. You feel like you will never be a happy, colorful butterfly, but you will be, okay? And look at these swords here. They are tied to some ropes, and that means people and situations and energies who want to bring you off track. They don't have anything on you if you decide to fly away. This butterfly here doesn't need to be stabbed because the butterfly is free. The swords aren't. They can't chase after the butterfly. The butterfly needs to fly away. So Spirit is saying, if truly in a year from now you want to be free, fly away. Realize that the threats, the negativity is not coming from you, it's coming from third parties. So distance yourselves from those third-party energies, people, situations, toxic habits, whatever, okay? So your future self's telling you, if you put in the effort right now, you will be a free, amazing butterfly, happy and liberated of anything that has been bringing you negativity and darkness. What else? Champion of Wands. Also in the reverse, we have 2 champions here, which are pages in the regular tarot deck. You are really doubting yourselves and your journey. I can pick that up from your energies. Don't doubt it, because doubt is one of these 3 swords stabbing the butterfly. Practice some positivity, practice some self-love and some positive self-talk, okay? Because you can fly away. Again, this raven, which might be a sign for you, he's just free. He's free. He can drop that baggage. I see this thing here, this wand, as baggage. Drop any baggage. Drop any connections, relationships, people who seem like these 3 swords. Drop them, and your journey will be a lot more effortless. So again, in a year from now, you could be on a completely new path without any negative baggage weighing you down, holding you back, making you feel defeated and in darkness. You will be free from it, but your future self as well as Spirit are telling you, you need to do your part of the job, okay? And that is by dropping negative influences. We haven't really been receiving so much information about what is waiting for you other than freedom and liberation and the end of some toxicness and darkness. So I'm going to take my oracle cards now and ask your future selves for some more details about what's actually waiting for you in the future. Guys, if you enjoy this reading, please go to thumbs up and please comment. If you don't know what to say, just drop me a purple heart. It will help so much, and it shows me that you appreciate my content as well. So now I'm gonna use this lovely Astro Oracle card deck for you. If you'd like to send in a deck or a crystal, I have an Amazon and an Etsy wishlist link down below in the description box. Let's see. What's waiting for you in a year from now, apart from just these rather generic but beautiful, amazing things here of freedom and liberation and beauty and light after the dark, rebirth. What does this rebirth look like? Let's ask your future selves. If you follow the advice, what does your rebirth look like? Uranus change. Are you kidding me? So I'm kind of getting goosebumps right now. Everything that you have been unhappy with as of now, will turn into the absolute opposite. I feel like I have so many of you with different scenarios. That's why your future selves, they kind of have to find a common ground. They can't give us many specific details because so many people with different situations are asking about their future here with this amethyst. But anything you have been unhappy with will change for the better, and it will happen fast when you least expect it. Uranus is complete renewal, okay, is sudden change, which is only on the outside, because I told you the results of your hard work will be due to you being tenacious and persistent and consistent. But you might not see this change for a long time, but remember, guys, that things are working on the inside, and then you will receive change. So if you have been in an unhappy relationship, feeling unfulfilled with a toxic partner, you will be free of them, and you will maybe start to date or find someone who's the exact opposite. If you've been feeling sick, unwell, drained, maybe even like emotionally, mentally unwell, you will feel free and full of motivation, and you'll be feeling healthy and happy. If you've been dealing with some financial issues, that won't be a problem anymore. If you've been feeling lonely, you will find people that you can hang out with. Okay, number 7 it means success. You will be successful, okay? Change, transformation. What else? Your future selves are telling you is a North Node future. Are you kidding me, guys? And 7 again, 3 and 4 adds up to 7. 7 is successfully moving on, but in order to truly successfully move on, guys, you need to drop baggage from the past, and you need to actively decide to leave what brings you heartache, okay? So just keep on walking north, okay? You are headed north. That means you're headed forwards and upwards, okay? Don't let anything hold you back. Manifest your future in a very positive way and light, and you will receive blessings and rainbows and a complete shift. Angel number 777 is very significant for you, okay? Let's get some more oracle cards. I'm going to use these sacred forest oracle cards now. I love them so much. They're also gifted to me. What does your future self want to let you know? Okay, I need to translate here. Guys, consistency, spirit of the earth. So your future self is again telling you the same thing, guys. I'm so sorry, but that's your future selves telling you what you need to hear right now. Be consistent. Didn't I tell you? Be like this. Be consistent, tenacious. Be grounded. Don't let your fears deceive you and hold you back. Stop the negative self-talk. If you make it a routine to practice manifestation, law of attraction, raising your vibrations, you will be so rewarded. And we have butterflies again here. There will be beauty, there will be color, there will be joy, there will be light. Also a swan could be a sign for you, and you'll just be feeling happy. But as of now, stay grounded. Stay grounded. Don't lose track. Don't get sidetracked, because you are on the right track, okay? But don't get sidetracked. Don't let any negative energies mislead you. And you shall have fulfillment. Color green is prosperity. You will have prosperity in a year from now if you stay consistent. Focus, guys. Your higher selves, your future selves are telling you exactly what I have been saying. Don't get sidetracked. Don't let anyone deceive you, okay? Don't get distracted. Stay focused. And we have the magician here, magician of the forest. Practice some magic, guys. Do energy work. Practice the law of attraction and manifestation, positive visualizations. Do that. Please do that. You are the creator of your own reality. You can be your own magician, okay? But make that a routine and do it every day, and it will pay off. And your future in a year from now will be truly magical, because you are the magician, okay? What else? I'm not quite sure if I should take that. It kind of wanted to come out. It says magical meadow. sanctuary. I don't feel like this is relevant. This might be a small sign for a small group among you, maybe even just one person. There's a bunny, like a rabbit, dressed like a woman, a big bear, and a fox, and kind of a fort or castle in the background. So maybe you spent a lot of time visualizing your future in your safe space, in a sanctuary. If you've been doing that, keep on doing that. Let's get some messages that resonate with all of my viewers here. Pile 1 from their future selves. Awakening, guide of spring or protector of spring, guys. You will awaken in a year from now. I feel like as of now, you are quite literally walking through the valley of the shadow of death. That's this card. You're feeling very scared and very defeated, like the end is near. But what's waiting for you is not an end, it's a new beginning. Because you are changing, you are transforming, okay? And you will awaken in a year from now. You will already be awake and you'll celebrate. There'll be a party. And again, a swan, 3 swans. So that must mean something. And it always reminds me of the ugly duckling and the swan. So if you're feeling like the ugly duckling, like isolated, maybe mocked, mistreated, low self-esteem, you will be feeling like a beautiful swan in a year from now. If you do the energy work, you'll be celebrating. There'll be so much prosperity and hope. It feels like spring. So that's what your future selves wanted to tell you today, guys. I really hope it resonated. If it did, then give this video a thumbs up. Comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on the bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a new reading on my channel in the future. Take very good care and soon, hopefully. Bye. Hi everyone who chose Prehnite. This is going to be your reading with some messages from your future selves in a year from now. Prehnite stands for harmony and peace. And yeah, I love it. I don't know if the camera does it justice, but it is a very pale green, very light, delicate, pastel-y green. And I just love how you can hold it in your hands. Rub your fingers on it like that. Helps me feel your guys' energies as well. So in a year from now, I do believe that you will receive clarity and you'll be feeling harmonious, okay, with regards to whatever imbalance you have been feeling until now. I am focused on this dark inclusion here, which is probably some iron. Maybe you have a wound, or there's like something about a dark stain, maybe in your past or something. We'll see what that means. And hopefully in the future, it will not affect you anymore. Let's see. Guys, if you want to book a personal reading with me, there's a link in the description box down below. Let's get started. Messages from your future selves. Remember, the future's never set in stone. You are the creator of your own reality. If you don't like what you're hearing, then just see this as a wake-up call to change your energies, and then you will have a different outcome. And look how my rainbow reflections are very, very strong right now for you. That's a good sign. A very good sign. So your future selves in a year from now want to tell you that it fell, the card fell exactly on that rainbow reflection. Wow, the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you have not been feeling balanced at all when it comes to your emotional stability. You have been feeling either very sad, very disappointed, very on edge. Some of you might go through roller coasters and it kind of feels like you're bipolar even, or for others it could be a constant thing that you're constantly down, very much a victim of some negative emotions, very, very sad, very, very depressed quite possibly. And in a year from now, that situation will have shifted, turn itself around if you do the energy work needed, okay? So your future self is telling you, I feel your pain. in a year from now, I will know where I came from and how long I've come. It will be quite a journey, okay? And by the way, this reading is timeless, so whenever you find it, it's valid, okay? Whenever a year from now will be, this is meant for you to hear. So your future selves, messages. Wow, the High Priestess, guys. That is a highly psychic card. And again, number 2 is harmony. So you will have reached a very, very deep level of inner peace and harmony and emotional stability. And if you have been working on developing your psychic or spiritual gifts, if you are on a journey like that, you will have reached a very, very high point on that journey, okay? Not completion yet, but you will have come so far. So your abilities and gifts will have increased a lot in a year from now. And I feel like many of you have turned to spiritualism in order to heal your emotional pain. And that's the right way to go. But your future selves are telling you to always stay grounded and use your intellect. Don't allow for your emotions to get the better of you whenever you feel like you're overwhelmed, sadness takes over, anxiety takes over. Try and stay grounded. Put your head before your heart sometimes and you will get there. But yeah, you will have reached an amazing point of stability and success on your spiritual journey in a year from now. What else? Yes, material work. Like you have been working on something, whatever you have been working on, you will reach success. You will have climbed the ladder, okay? You will have reached a much higher level. For some of you, this could be related to your work or career or something, or maybe some social dynamics where you are working on reaching a high level. Whatever resonates with you, you will get there. You will be at the top. You will be feeling very successful. You will have found the light and maybe some admiration from other people around you. But there's a big spiritual aspect to it. So use spirituality as a means of achieving it. But guys, this looks like really, really good. And I feel like you will earn some respect from other people around you who have watched your journey. So yeah, in a year from now, you will be very busy being on the top of something that you have been working towards. So your future self is proud of you. Wow, are you kidding me? The Queen of Swords. I love this for you guys. In a year from now, and you can be a man watching this, by the way, you just have female energies, which is okay. You are feeling very, very overly emotional right now, and it's a hindrance. It causes you imbalance. And you will have made this journey from the Queen of Cups in the reverse to the Queen of Swords in the upright. You will be the king or queen of your own destiny, of your own success. Like you will be feeling so empowered. Your future selves are telling you we will be sitting on a throne because of our own input and efforts, and we will be feeling like we are in charge, okay? You will see things clearly, you will be able to act clearly, okay? And you might have gotten rid of a negative third-party situation, maybe toxic relationship or something, if that resonates for some of you. But you will be in charge. You will be so proud in a year from now, and you will see a future for yourselves. You will not be a victim of your emotional imbalance anymore. This looks amazing. I told you, Prehnite stands for clarity and harmony in your case. Maybe you want to get a Prehnite in order to help, because you do need to use a lot of spirituality in order to really get there. Let's get one last oracle card, and then we will jump into the... Let's use one more tarot card, and then we'll jump into the oracle cards. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles, an offering, a new chance, a new beginning, a lot of prosperity that will be offered to you. So in a year from now, you might, and this could be so many different things, you might receive a job offer, or an offer of friendship, of love, or you will be the one offering that to yourselves. But prosperity lies ahead. In a year from now, you will be able to start a completely new project that has a lot to do with material things. Okay, again, that could be so many different things: starting a family, starting a new career, obtaining money, buying a property, I don't know, anything tangible. And I love how we have this gate here. So in a year from now, you will be walking through that gateway here, and yeah, it looks so amazing for you guys. I love this. I love this so much. If you love this reading, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment. If you don't know what to say, drop me a purple heart. It will help me out so much. Now, where will you be in a year from now? Some more messages from your future selves about your situation with a gifted oracle card. If you too would like to send in some cards or crystal, I have an Amazon and an Etsy wishlist link down below. Freedom, eagle, freedom, a Pegasus and an eagle. You'll be flying free. And again, you'll be feeling proud and powerful. These are no butterflies or like insects, which are cute, but there's a lot more to an eagle. Eagle is the symbol of freedom. So you'll be feeling free, and you will be looking down on, not in like a demeaning way, but you'll be looking down on your past, saying, wow, I have come so far. I have really made it up, and now I'm free. So, and you're already starting that journey now. Okay, you're about to take off. What else? Wow, letting go. The guide, or no, the guardian of autumn. I need to translate this. This is German. The guardian of autumn. Letting go. You need to let go of something. And for those of you who resonated with me saying that you are in a toxic relationship, you will only be feeling that free and successful, and you will only get this offer to start new things if you let go of this person. Or anything else that you feel is toxic, you need to let it go in order to celebrate, okay? So your future selves might be applauding you here for and congratulating you for letting go of something that was not very easy to let go of, okay? And, you know, dropping baggage brings you freedom. Very similar message to group number 1. If you felt drawn to watching group number 1 as well, you might want to. Trust. Trust. Wow, a cave of crystals. I told you, you might want to get yourselves a Prehnite. Guys, I think your future selves want you to get a Prehnite as well. And look, there's an amethyst here, and I just told you, maybe you felt drawn to watching group number 1, which is represented by the amethyst crystal that I used. So maybe watch group number 1 as well. A crystal ball, and you have the high priestess here. So if you are seeking to aspire new levels of spirituality, okay, developing your gifts, you will be there in a year from now. If you want to learn how to read a crystal ball, someone's aura, tarot, astrology, healing, anything that resonates with you, you will be mastering it in a year from now, okay? Just trust in your own abilities. It is all that it takes, but you will be there. You will be her in a year from now. That's you. That's your future selves in a year from now. Wow, I love it. Gonna get some more oracle cards for you. I want to get these here. You in a year from now. Wow, the wishing well, 48. the wishing well. Anything you wish for, you will have it. And in a year from now, you will have walked away again from someone who was toxic and false and deceitful. And I just saw a rabbit here. There is no rabbit on this image, but I saw a rabbit. So if you find this video in real time, you might be watching it sometime after Easter. Easter might have, like that time during Easter, regardless of if you celebrate it or not, you know, that time of mid-April, your journey will have started. Maybe manifestation journey, or maybe leaving this toxic influence. So in a year from now, you'll see things differently. You'll be free, and you'll be maybe single and independent, but most importantly, you will have everything that you are wishing for right now. That's your future selves here next to this wishing well. What else? Okay, details 43, and it says clarity here on this looking glass. So hang on, just gonna put the cards away. Details, pay attention to the details. Your future selves are already giving you some hints and clues on how to go about problems or how to develop your gifts. You'll be receiving little clues from your future selves and from the universe, and it has a lot to do with educating yourself and aspiring to new levels. So watch out for important details so that your success and prosperity is really guaranteed, but it looks like you have no choice because number 7 is about success and moving on. So your future selves in a year from now are very, very happy, and they can't wait for you to get there. If you enjoyed this reading, guys, then please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on the bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a new reading on my channel in the future. Take very good care, and until soon, hopefully. Bye. Hi everyone who chose this Iron Quartz. This is going to be your reading with some messages from your future selves in a year from now. It's a timeless reading, so whenever you find it, okay, it will be valid. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, there's a link in the description box down below. So yeah, yourself in a year from now, what do they have to say to you? There's many people watching. Iron Quartz. Iron is about being strong and consistent and persistent and tenacious. So you might have to be all of those things in order to get where you want to be in a year from now, okay? Maybe some hard work. We'll see some toughness. You need to be tough. Picking up on your energies. Do some of you have an iron deficiency in your blood? Guys, if you have been feeling tired and drained and very low, get a blood test and check your iron levels. You might have low iron levels. Iron transports oxygen through the body, and without oxygen we can't live, and we feel very drained. If that resonates with you, this is your sign to eat more, well, have more iron in your diet. Okay, that might resonate for some of you. And also, like, I'm seeing some physical stuff, picking up on some physical stuff, but we'll see. And if you don't like what you're hearing, then just remind yourselves that the future's never set in stone. If you want a different outcome, all you need to do is change your energies and you will get a different outcome. But where will you be in a year from now, you guys? In a year from now, what do your future selves have to say to you? Okay, that fell on my lap. Yes, Ace of Wands. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. More energy, a lot more energy. Like, I could feel that some of you are feeling exhausted, physically exhausted, drained. You will have a lot more energy in a year from now. You'll be feeling fresh and energized. I'm happy for you. But obviously you need to do your part of the job in order to get there. What else? Where will you be in a year from now? Feeling some weird energy pulls in the cards. Okay, the 10 of Pentacles I'm looking at in the reverse. There is some sense of instability in your life right now, and that instability concerns your material condition, so to say. Like you could be struggling right now with so many different things. It could very well be your physical health. It could be problems in your relationships and or family dynamic, and it could be financial issues. Like materially, as of now, you are not feeling safe. Things are not stable, okay? And in a year from now, we'll see what you will have made of this situation. If you will have security and stability, you will certainly have the chance in a year from now and the power to either be independent or create some material, physical success for yourselves. You will have that energy available to you, but will you be able to achieve that in a year from now? What do your future selves have to say to you in a year from now? What will become of this 10 of Pentacles in the reverse situation in a year from now? Okay. The Hierophant in the reverse, guys. For some of you, not for all of you, it's a reading for the collective, but for some of you, you will be divorced if you're married, or in a committed relationship, you'll be single, okay? There's separation from a partner that you have been with for a long time. You might share some property with them, some, money, children or something. You will be single. You will be single, and the spiritual cause of your fatigue will be this partner that's draining you, not making you feel stable, safe, and secure. You'll be single in a year from now. All of you who are not happy in your relationships, you'll be single from now, and that will give you so much energy. If that doesn't resonate with you, you might have left a work situation or any situation where you have someone who is higher up in a hierarchy, okay, so a boss or a mentor or something, okay. Could even be a spiritual thing. Maybe some of you will leave that church or an institution. Any of that, you will have left that, and that will give you so much power to start something new in a year from now, okay? So your future self's telling you in a year from now, you will not be dealing with this anymore. You'll be free and independent. What else in a year from now? Where will you be? That's too much. This deck here is a bit clumsy. It's very slippery. I need to check if you can still see everything okay. Yes. It's hard to shuffle this deck. It's so pretty, so shimmery, but very, very hard to manage. So bear with me. In a year from now, where will you be? Your future selves, what do they have to say to you? Okay. Wow. 8 of Swords. You're feeling limited right now. You're feeling like you're in a cage. And your future selves want to let you know that if you don't see a way out of this relationship, contract, dependence you're in right now, that's just an illusion. That's an illusion. It's not the truth. It's your own fears and negative self-talk holding you back. Know that if you decide that you want to leave, you can. Your desire to be independent will manifest into an actual positive energy, yeah, and into an actual possibility of you being independent and alone. So practice manifestation and positive self-talk. That's a message from your future selves. If you want to get out of whatever you're stuck in, practice positive self-talk, self-affirmations. What else? Where will you be then in a year from now? Okay, King of Wands, and it came flying out. That could be your toxic partner. I need to get a clarifier for this because I'm picking up on different scenarios. What is this, please? Yeah, you are dealing with an influence in your life. It doesn't have to be a male figure, but it could be for many of you. They are very overpowering, they are reckless, ruthless, egotistical, and they make you feel like you're weak. And their negative talk on you has affected your thinking. And guys, our thinking turns into habits, and our habits turn into our destiny. Don't allow for that person to ruin you. They have brought you down. You think so little of yourself, and you think like you can't be without them. So your future selves are telling you, if you want to be free, if you want to be independent, if you want to feel energized, you need to leave this person. And don't think you can't. Believe in yourselves. Believe in yourselves. Your future selves are begging you to believe in yourselves and know that you can do it. You have all it takes. And if you think positively and if you truly wish to be independent, something will manifest so that you will feel strong enough to leave this influence behind. For many of you, this will be a kind of abusive, toxic partner. Maybe a work person, an authority. And as I'm talking about this negative influence, I don't know if you could see, but I have this very annoying little fly here. And that's not a coincidence. That is the annoying, like, toxic energy of this person here who is quite abusive coming through. Nothing is ever a coincidence, okay? So get rid of them, cast them out. You need to be free and independent, guys. You deserve it. Let's get some oracle cards for you. If you enjoy this reading, please give it a thumbs up, guys. Comment if you don't know what to say. Drop me a purple heart. It really helps me. That way I know that you appreciate my content and other people like you will find me in my channel. It creates engagement. So where will you be in a year from now if you have the strength to leave this person? What will the outcome be? Wow. Flexibility and willow tree. These cards are German, so I need to translate. They were gifted to me by Amanda. If you too would like to send in some cards or crystal, I have an Amazon and an Etsy wish list link down below in the description box. But you'll be free in a year from now. You'll be free. You'll be free, and look how clean she looks. She's white and she has wings. She's an awesome, amazing fairy. You'll be feeling so uplifted, and you will be just cleansed, because this energy here is very dark. It's like dirty. You'll be feeling cleansed and free in a year from now. But flexibility says, yes, you will be independent, but only if you truly wish to be independent and if you think yourself as capable of breaking free, okay? What else? Where will you be? Okay. Love this. Joy, a hummingbird. Hummingbirds are spiritual messengers. If hummingbirds resonate with you, that could be a deceased loved one or a spirit guide from the other side, greeting you, reassuring you. Your future selves are telling you, if you break free, you will be enjoying life. You won't only have motivation and energy and stability, but you'll be happy, pink. Look. These pink crystals here, rose agates, and this beautiful tropical flower have the same color. Bright pink is really your color that you should work with when you do energy work. So you'll be feeling free, uplifted, energized, amazing in a year from now. I love that for you. What else? I don't focus, yeah. Like, I had this same card in group number 1, I think, or 2, I'm not sure, but you need to stay focused, and that's a common message here for everyone watching. If you want to be free, if you want to have joy and fun and energy in the future, in a year from now, you have to do your part of the work. Stay focused. Magician of the forest, it says, you are the creator of your own reality. You will be feeling magical in a year from now if you do the magic and if you stay on track and be persistent and tenacious, which is what Iron is all about. So make sure you practice your positive self-talk every day and you will get there. Some more oracle cards for you from your future selves in a year from now. It says, immerse, Cancer. Some of you might be Cancer sun, or you have a lot of Cancer in your chart. If you don't, it doesn't matter, because I see the overall message. Number 4 is exactly what Iron stands for. It's about consistency. It's about standing up for yourselves. It's about taking charge and taking control. Guys, you need to take control over your negative thinking habits. You need to stand up and leave this toxic energy. Do that. And if you do that, you'll be feeling not just joyous and free. You will feel in a year from now that your energies have attracted people who make you feel just cozy and whole and loved, because that's what Cancer is all about. It's about, you know, feeling at ease and comfortable with a very intimate circle of friends and family. So you will attract people who make you feel that way if you do the energy work. Okay. What's this? Aries. Act. Number 1. Act, guys. Act. Your future self's telling you, if you stay passive, if you do not take action, you will not be free and happy. Your future will not be magical at all. You will be stuck in this energy. She's blindfolded. She's not free. She's in this prison, and there is darkness and no prosperity at all. So you need to take action and leave this person or this situation. Act now, and act upon emotion. This is a fire sign, so just picture or like allow your feelings of being hurt and frustrated that this person has been ruining your life and your self-esteem, and then allow yourself to feel rage and use that rage as a means of breaking free. You need to take action now. Take action now, and if you do, in a year from now, you'll be free and happy. That's what your future selves are telling you, guys. That's all I have for you. If it resonated, then please give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on the bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a new reading on my channel in the future. Take very good care, and until soon, hopefully. Bye.